Hey gang, this is Mike with my Real Estate Dojo, and a quick tip that's going to make you a lot of money if you're in the sales business, like being an investor or a realtor or even a business owner, is that whatever way your customer reaches out to you, you need to use the same exact median to reach back out to them. Let me explain this. In my business, my moving company, I have sales rep, and when I monitor them, a lot of times I see, for example, a customer may text them a question. Well, how much do you guys charge for moving, for example? And then my sales rep, the first thing they do is they pick up the phone and want to call the customer. And if I'm monitoring them, I'm saying, hey, Bob, don't do that, Bob. What I want you to do is reply back in the text to the customer. And the reason is you want to use the same exact median to communicate back to your customer, because that's the way your customer feels the most comfortable with. For example, if your customer emails you and wants more information, you need to go ahead and communicate with them through email with general information. When it's time to close, then you want to go out there and reach to them, okay? And it depends what kind of business you're in. For example, in my dojo, my smart coaching, I don't talk to any of my students. I expect them to, go online, submit the lead, fill out the agreement, send it back, pay their $1,500 enrollment fee if they're a non-member, or their $1,000 enrollment fee if they're a member, and take all that risk before even talking to me, because I need to make sure they already have in their mind they're willing to do whatever it takes. They're willing to take risks, and they have the confidence in themselves to say, hey, I see Mike, I know he's doing the right thing, therefore I'm going to go ahead and invest in myself. I don't need a sale. I don't need somebody to pitch me, to convince me of how good America is, or how good business is, or how good real estate can be, instead of working in a cubicle. Okay? So, in that sense, I don't even communicate with my customers. So if they send, for example, a lead, I just send them a pre-recorded message that I made for them and send it to them, and that's it, because I want them to go ahead and have enough confidence in themselves to take that leap of faith, because you need that leap of faith to be an entrepreneur. So, but in my moving company, if somebody texts, then I have my sales reps to actually text them back. If they email, I have them email back. But when it's time to do the closing, I always train them to go ahead and actually reach out to them. So, for example, if you're a real estate investor, and a customer wants to get a free cash offer on their home, they're texting you, start texting them first, okay? Build that rapport, build that communication with them so they feel comfortable with you, and then say, hey, Bob or Joe, I'm going to give you a call because, my Tums are starting to hurt, or something like that. Or, if you're emailing them the same exact way. So simply put, gang, communicate in the same channel that your customer communicates with you originally to build rapport, especially if they're a new customer, because that's the best way they feel comfortable. Some people don't like to get on the phone. Some people just like to text message. Other people just like to email. So some people like just to write a letter. So whatever it is, communicate with them in that channel till you build enough rapport before you go out there and actually reach out to them and over the phone. Does that make sense, gang? Because some customers don't like that. This is Mike with my Real Estate Dojo. Don't take no for an answer. This is America, the best country ever. There's no reason to be in a rat race. Go out there and hustle and bustle. See you later, gang.